Yeah, death didn't stop Goku. Neither is it gonna stop me. And I'm a peanut. Lightweight, baby. Wow. How's he doing over there?
Yo, Ben, you're supposed to be training, man.
Yeah, I'm training. Training my mind. Hey, you're finally awake. You're trying to cross the border.
Border of what?
The border between life and death.
Whoa. Wait a second. My halo's actually missing now.
Oh shit. What halo?
What halo? Ben.
What's up, Ed?
We're back. We're alive.
Yes, we are.
And what can I say for the previous weekend?
It was a nightmare, that's for sure.
Wait.
Oh, you mean the cosplay?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. What can I say? It was definitely an interesting episode.
I can only see it as absolute success.
Agony and despair, disappointment.
Yes.
Yeah. On that better note, I'm sure this episode is going to be better because what do you think we're talking about today?
Given the intro skit, I guess we are talking about memes.
Yes, we are. We are talking about memes, something that I hope that by now we are very well known for.
Yes.
But first, Ben, what is a meme?
What is indeed a meme? Well, on
Your
the internet,
definition?
Yes, what is the definition of a meme? I have no idea. I only know it as the macro images that you see on the internet. But do tell me, Ed, what exactly is the definition of a
You
meme?
see, with my eyes and with the power of Wikipedia, a meme is an idea, behavior, or style that spreads by means of imitation from person to person within a culture and often carries symbolic meaning representing a particular phenomenon or theme. A meme acts as a unit for carrying cultural ideas, symbols, or practices that can be transmitted from one mind to another through writing, speech, gestures, rituals, and other imitable phenomena with a mimicked theme.
Right, you might want to censor that out, but sure.
Yeah, I may or may not blur it, but yeah, so that's essentially what the internet defines classically as a meme. But how we understand it tend to be in the form of, well, images.
Yes, images, macros, and doggos.
Yeah. I mean, we have our very, very well-known meme use. I think EOI was the best one because it was on Christmas.
Indeed.
And what did we give away as a very true gift for Christmas?
Yes, it was a gift, but what you didn't expect that it was Dio.
Yes, the image we right here. More work for myself. But hey, I've already experienced all that in the previous episode. We managed to somehow rule some of our people into opening our little Konodio meme. And with the recent Hanami market, we became the meme itself.
Yes, we were indeed the meme. With
Our good friend,
yes,
Ricardo Milos, in the Milo Milos truck.
Milos
Yes,
truck.
of course,
Yes,
of course.
we wanna not get the copyright strikes here, so yeah.
Yes. So the use of the meme is always something that gets us very well recognized, and in the case of the Milos truck, very well so.
It's simple. People recognize it, so useful.
And they don't just recognize it; they love it.
They love it.
They love it. They love it. I mean, there are other memes that get commonly traded because I think we are of a older nature. Having turned 25 recently, I can feel it in my knees and my back. Hey, but with that said, I do think that one other very popular, is it technically a meme though? The
Which
term
one?
Riz has been going around a bit too much.
Riz?
Yes.
Wait, is that what all the Zoomers Zoomers are saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, anyways,
Yes. Well, that's not the meme that I rather be associated with, considering that, well, I didn't exactly get anything. I'd rather be associated with something else that is a bit more thematic. That is Giga Chat. Surely you heard the term chat.
Yeah. We've seen the meme Giga Chat, so...
But do you actually know what the term chat stands for?
Actually, no. What does it stand for?
Well, chat is just a name. But the term or the meme chat pertains to a dude who gets all the ladies. And gets laid. Understandably. So, chat, as is commonly used in, I believe, American college circles, pertains to that dude, probably in a, I believe the term is fraternity.
I think so.
Who gets laid.
Right.
A lot. He's, by appearance, he's always being characterized by being extremely jacked, usually half naked most of the time, having very outstanding arms, capped shoulders, something which I need to get a bit leaner to show off. And then, yes.
Alright.
And in, well, Giga Chat is actually something of a much bigger difference. Because Giga Chat are a series of Photoshop images of a man known as Ernest Kalimov.
Oh, he was a real guy.
He's an actual real guy. He's a model. The guy who is very, very much characterized by how shapely his chin bones are and the massive beard that he has.
Right.
And not just the beard, but also how incredibly lean, peeled, shredded, jacked he is.
Right. I always thought that the guy in the meme was a fake done up by some artist, but
so Ernest Kalimov is the model for Giga Chat, the Giga Chat memes, and it is after all Photoshop. After all, you don't just take images in black and white nowadays. We have technology that supersedes that. So yes, he is a very, very leaned out dude, fitness model level, and he has been epitomized as the ideal, or rather not ideal, but the most chat of all dudes.
He is the extreme of the chats.
Yes. Although, funnily enough, right, Giga Chat is, in my opinion, less associated with the term chat, and actually a bit more associated with the term Sigma. You know what the Sigma male meme is?
The Sigma grind set.
Yes, the Sigma grind set. Because the Sigma is a guy who is characterized by being of a lone wolf nature, and doesn't really care about being laid. All that matters is the self. So Giga Chat has often been more associated as the dude who is the Sigma, on his grind, not caring about getting laid, whereas Chat is often seen as the more commonplace guy who gets laid.
Right.
Yep. Doesn't matter. It's all within the realms of a fitness meme.
I thought you would be going for some JoJo because,
Well, JoJo has too many memes, but JoJo isn't actually a fitness thing. There you go. Part 1 to part 3 had really jacked dudes.
Yeah.
But hey, we've somehow managed to tangent back to being on a anime topic now.
Exactly.
So, let's talk a bit more about sports anime, or not sports anime because I know you don't talk about that. What do you think is a typical like chat or Giga Chat character? I'm sure you have some Shonen Jump character you can think about, right? Because we literally just talked about this.
Yeah, but names are not my strong suit. I think you should know that by now.
Well, you can call me Hyosube Ichibi because I remember all the names, but hey. See, there are characters that we would think are pretty much chats, like we have very fit, strong characters whom we could associate as being chats.
What, All Might?
Yeah, All Might is an example of a guy. He also gets the ladies. That's very well known. He's an icon within the world of My Hero Academia. We also have characters like Itadori Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Right.
Perhaps a more popular one now would be Isagi from Blue Lock. Yoichi Isagi. Isagi Yoichi.
You're more familiar with Blue Lock?
Yes. So the thing is, what do you think is common between all these characters? aside from the fact that they are all like stereotypical chats, jacked, they're strong. Technically protagonists.
Other than that, I'm not too sure.
You see, is that they all always fight against the titular big bad of the stories. And the one thing is that they all have the reason they always win their fights. Do you know why?
Right, because they got the power of friendship.
No, because they got that dog in them.
Oh shit! They got.
Do you
which
have
dog?
that? Do you have that dog in you?
Wait, which dog?
The dog in you.
The dog.
Alright. I'm talking about this dog. Right here.
Ah shit, that dog.
You have the dog in you.
Ah, not yet. I don't.
Alright.
Perhaps I do have the dog in me now.
No. You may not have the dog in you, so let's get some of the dog in you.
Ooh.
With our whiskey, because we are after all Whiskies and Weebs. You should stop sneaking some treats. Hey, stop.
Yes, the dog wants some dog in here.
Yep.
Alright.
We are going to have a Scotch today. Although it is more of a blended Scotch, it is a mix of 8 different Scotches. It's time for you to get the dog in you. We have the Copper Dog blended Scotch whiskey.
Alright.
Let's get the tasting and neat.
Time to be.
Okay, and we are back. Open up the Copper Dog. Well, let's give a bit more of a preamble before we actually get to tasting it. So, Copper Dog is apparently a blended malt Scotch whiskey that's been named after a little piece of metal. So, I believe it's known as it's
It is called a copper dog.
yeah, it's literally called a Copper Dog.
Like a copper tube.
That is used by workers to store whiskey inside, and then they'll cork the top and they'll bring it around. Kind of like how we use a hip flask, but a bit more ghetto.
Alright, then. That is an inspiration right there.
Yes. So they use 8 different single malts from Speyside, which is, I believe, somewhere on the northern part of Scotland, to produce this. So not as high as Islay, and not as high as the Highlands, as they're called the Highlands, but still probably going to expect something peated from this. Yes. It seems to be good for drinking neat. Let's see, are there actually any like notes here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Supposed to taste fruity and a hint of spice.
Yeah, easy drinking Scotch. Right through aromas. I have pretty decent expectations for this. So let's get into
Can't get too bad.
let's get into sampling the goods.
Yes.
Alright. Nice and chilled as you would like it.
I see you have come over to the dark side. Unfortunately,
Hardly.
I do not have any cookies right now, so yeah. You'll have to come back another time for the cookies.
Well, I see pulling a Nigger Higger reference. Truly showing how much of a boomer we are.
Yeah, the guy's pretty much dead now, is he?
Is he?
He's not
Ryan
dead, but
Higger, yeah.
his channel is dead.
No, he's become a streamer.
Oh. Everyone's becoming a streamer nowadays.
So, seems to be a very popular thing and seems to be people getting associated with.
Yes.
Alright, let's give it notes.
Cheers. No.
Notes. Not too strong, it reminds me of Singleton.
They weren't lying about the fruity spice. Spicy apple.
Not very strong though. Yes. Yes, that's where the lightness is from. Apple. Okay, expectations are high.
Yep.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
That goes down easy. Smooth. There is the apple. This is one of the few whiskies that we've had in recent time where smell and taste actually translates together.
Yeah.
How rare.
What a surprise. Should it be a surprise?
Coming from a blended Scotch, we had like Singleton 12 from Duftal. I got my like third free bottles, sample bottle, 5cl sample bottle for ordering this, but it is actually uncharacteristically light from what I would expect from a Speyside. I expect it to be a lot stronger.
It's blended, so probably toned down a lot. Then again, your infinity bottles,
Yeah.
yeah, they tend to be much heavier hitting. So
Really?
no, they have an interesting taste.
Ha 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 ha, yeah,
Yes.
sure, yeah. We need to try blending those
Yeah,
a bit better.
Mm. No, the spice it does overpower the fruity taste by quite a bit. Aftertaste of spice, yeah.
After this comes a bit flat to me.
It lingers. It's not super spicy, but it stays there for a while.
I feel like you can't drink it too fast. That's when the spice hits. Whereas like my first mouth and then the pause between there was probably the best taste so far in terms of how articulate the taste is. The fruity flavors and the spice flavors are a bit more well separated. I tried that. And I think they said that the copper dog is more suitable for cocktails and mix and to be paired with mixers rather than neat by itself. So we will see when we come to our two classic mixers.
Maybe this one will fit well with the ginger ale for once.
Might actually. It did come as a bundle, copper dog and ginger ale. So we can look forward to having perhaps a more balanced ginger ale flavor. Then again, it is a different ginger ale from what we are normally used to. Normally we use Schweppes,
Right.
but today we're using a different brand. We're using a brand called Fever Tree.
Yeah,
The cans are about half the size.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, they came in a bundle, so probably gotta be the discount stuff. Though
I doubt that Fever Tree is more expensive on average than Schweppes, so
that's the size.
that's true. You see what they look like later.
Yeah. I'll take a look.
Yes.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
on fine though.
Yeah.
After
I
a
think
while, it does have a slightly bitter, lingering taste.
no. So I feel like the aftertaste is the malty aftertaste that you don't commonly find with most of the whiskeys that we've tried so far. Because normally we end up with like a very strong taste of nut. Otherwise, we end up with, on the few rare occasions, the very sweet side of things. For example, with the Kyushu Cowboys, those were just sweet the entire way through. Whereas something like Singleton is just very balanced flavors throughout. Some things are just like dead ass smoky like Talisker.
No, it would be a good idea to take a look at what exactly have been blended into this.
We can always find out, but
Yeah, we can find
never know. It could be a proprietary blend, and that's why they don't like let us know. Overall, I think rather pleasant drink neat. Are you starting to feel the dog in you?
Definitely feeling it. Definitely feeling something.
Alright, something is stirring.
Yes.
Yes,
We're back.
we're back. So let's get back on with the topic of memes. We've fulfilled the whiskey side of things so far. Let's get to the anime side of things for why we're called Whiskies and Weebs. How are we gonna blend like anime, weeb shit together with memes?
Does it not come naturally?
Well, we have the category of memes known as animemes, which are memes that are inspired by anime scenes or sayings. For example, you have plenty of JoJo memes.
Yes, the
Yeah.
JoJo memes.
For example, Kono Dio is based on a scene, based on a saying.
There are so many.
Whereas you have segments of the JoJo series that are memed but don't even rely on the character. For example, to be continued. So when someone done goofs and then right before the moment of the cup, then to be continued.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah. Da-na-da-na-na. Yes. So those are some animemes.
Right.
But let's talk a bit more on the fitness side of things.
Hmm.
Because you did mention something, you wanted me to talk about something. A very meme fitness thing that you saw?
Meme fitness thing.
Yeah.
Do refresh me.
I think it has to do with a certain balding guy.
All right. Yes. Yes, we were gonna talk about whether doing 100 push-ups, sit-ups, and a 10 km run every day would actually get you to a point where you can one punch everything. What was the name of the show again?
Yeah,
I can't
I
quite
wonder.
put my finger on it.
Yeah, maybe you could put a fist on it because it's called One Punch Man.
Right.
But I see that you two are coming along to the side of the consummate leg day skipper because you forgot the 100 squats.
Ah.
That's right, we're gonna be talking about Saitama's workout to become One Punch Man. Or rather, to become Kate Baldy.
Yes, keep body.
Yes, I do know what you're talking about. The One Punch Man workout, when I think One Punch Man came out in like 2014 or 2018? I think 2014, right?
2014 was it? Oh man, it's been so long.
It's somewhere around that time. That's how old One Punch Man is.
Surprisingly.
Yes. So the original One Punch Man season 1 came out I think in 2014 or 2016, can't remember, somewhere around that ballpark.
Mhm.
And with it, there was a scene where, spoiler alert, for a roughly 9-year-old anime,
Yeah, I think the
it's on you. Like
Yeah,
Rima
it's
said,
really
it's
on
on
you.
you. It's iconic. There was a scene where Saitama, his disciple, Genos, were together in the, I think, House of Evolution, somewhere around like episode 8. And they ran into, I think, the professor of the House of Evolution and one of his creations, known as Carnage Kabuto, or in Japanese, Asura Kabuto.
right, the final boss of that arc.
Yes. And what happens was that Genos first got turned into modern art. Simply put, or rather translation, he got smashed into the wall. And then Saitama proceeds to fight Carnage Kabuto in what was a very one-sided beatdown to begin with. Then again, this being One Punch Man, Saitama is never actually getting his ass beat. So it comes to a point where Carnage Kabuto asks Saitama, how did he get as strong as he is? To which Saitama replies, what he did for 2 years straight: 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 10 kilometers of running. Every single day.
Right, I think there was a bit more to that. Sleeping in the cold and the heat or something.
No, so for environmental factors wise, right? You're not allowed to use the air conditioner whether it's summer or winter. Because as you know, in summer you need to cool yourself down, and in winter the air conditioner actually heats you up. Because 21 degrees relative to 0 degrees is hot.
Fair enough.
And Saitama only eats a banana for breakfast every single day. Yeah. Which, to be fair, is actually reasonable for most people. You get potassium, you get carbs. Simple. Now, what makes it memey is that people try to do this, although not for 2 years. After all,
Interesting.
maybe we should get a rather unexperienced guy's opinion on it. What do you think do you think that this meme workout is actually hard? Or easy?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think I've seen people in the army just do it casually.
Okay.
Just casually. 100 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. You know, that's like that's not too difficult. Back in my no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there have been people that some Inchik's grandmother, Inchik by the way, a warrant officer in the army. That guy's grandmother did 100 push-ups, so it can't be that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let someone who is more of an expert weigh in. The Saitama workout is by no means an easy workout. If anything, it's actually more of a high intermediates workout to be able to accomplish in one shot. Because what you're going to do is 100 straight push-ups, then 100 straight sit-ups, which is probably the easiest part of things. The 100 push-ups could be easy if you are going to ride the momentum of doing it. Then you come to 100 squats. The thing is, 100 squats, if you're going to do it to what would be a socially acceptable range of motion, that means that you squat comfortably with your thighs below parallel, then it's going to get a lot harder. And it gets harder depending on your height as well. So someone like me, with my long limbs, is going to find squatting a lot harder compared to someone of your height. And notwithstanding my weight versus your weight. Me being at, I think right now about 94, versus you who is probably around 60 something, 62.
You flatter me. Anyways.
Yeah, it's not an easy workout.
Yeah.
So there actually was I do believe that there are several YouTubers who have done it for a period of time. For example, a 1 month challenge. One of those is the Riz Lord himself, Jimmy Zhang. You may or may not have heard of him, but he definitely does produce some of the better, more adult content among his contemporaries on YouTube. He did the One Punch Man workout, and there's a reason why I said it's a more high intermediate level workout, because 30 straight days of running 10 kilometers, if you aren't already able to run 10 kilometers, is a pretty arduous task.
Yeah.
And if you're not used to it, you don't have your technique dialed in, you don't have your nutrition dialed in, you don't have your recovery dialed in, then you're going to end up with repetitive use injuries. In this case, I believe it was knee inflammation. So he couldn't really fulfill his running and squatting parts.
Yikes.
Yeah. So that's an example of a meme workout. And it's actually not an easy workout. I know I've done a lot of anime-inspired workouts. Back in my days, literally back in my days, probably like close to 8 years ago. So I do think I'm fit to comment on it. And let's go to something else that's also fairly memey, but it's not actually about workout, but still fitness related. You know that you can actually meme supplementation. Not in a Jack Hanma or steroid use sense. Not that kind of supplementation.
Right. What exactly do you mean by supplementation?
So, in fitness, supplementation is simply the use of extra nutritional supplements in your diet. Whereas when you go into the anabolics, for example, you take performance enhancing drugs, you take steroids, or you take anabolic steroids, that goes in the realm of chemical enhancement. So I wouldn't exactly call that supplementation, because you're not exactly supplementing what's missing in your diet, because you can't be just missing or some testosterone in your daily nutrition, right?
So essentially just your protein powder kind of.
Yeah.
Right.
So there actually is a protein powder meme.
Wait, what?
So on the Kengan Ashura subreddit, which
why am I not surprised?
Very frequently on, there was a period of time, I think somewhere back when Kengan was in the realm of chapter 40 something, Kengan Omega was in the realm of chapter 40 something, there was a training arc of the main character, Narushima Koga. And what he did was that he essentially woke up, then he went to train with Super Japan Pro Wrestling, after which he would train with the Kureishi Dojo. So for you who doesn't know, it's essentially a gym owned by a guy with a bone-breaking fetish who is training two of the stronger fighters in the series.
Alright.
And he trains there for mixed martial arts. Then afterwards, at night, he trains full contact karate.
So
Rokushin Kaikan.
Yeah. So where exactly does the meme supplement come in?
Exactly. So what happens was that within this entire chapter's training montage, there was a scene where Koga, the main character, was blending up his food and drinking in the form of shakes. But at the end of his training arc, he put on 6 kilos of mass. He became a whole size bigger compared to what he was previously. So I think he was 70 kilos before that, and then he got to like 76. If memory serves. So we got this meme where we had 1 scoop Koga. That was him having 1 scoop of protein powder. So what happens when you have 6 scoops Koga?
Wait, what?
And then it's followed up by a meme image of Koga be extremely bulked up. It's an entire comic by itself.
Wait,
By
what?
itself. So I'll probably upload it
I see.
here
Yeah.
later on. But yeah. So we had 6 scoops Koga, where it's implied that he took 6 scoops of protein every single day throughout his entire training out. And what happened was that he got disproportionately big. So what they
Right.
took was that they took Koga's head, then they shrunk it down, and then they took his physique from when he was 76 kg and expanded the image. So he had a disproportionately huge body compared to
Right.
his head.
Freaking memes, yes.
Yeah. So those are some of the weird ass fitness memes. You have like meme workouts. Then you have supplementation memes in the form of like 6 scoops Koga.
I see.
Yes.
Y'all have interesting stuff in the fitness community.
Just within the realms of like, fighting mangas. This kind of shit is very common. But you know what else is common?
What
It's
is?
having that dog in you. So let's get some more copper dog in us.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, this time on the rocks.
On the rocks.
Alright, I'm back. Time to start. Copper dog on the rocks.
Stretch.
Relax.
No, let's not go there. I see your depth perception has taken a hit for the worse.
Maybe your eyes is not fitting in well.
Perhaps.
Yeah. So we have our chilled drink with some ice. Let's sample the goods on the rocks. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
This makes the spice hits hard.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh boy.
I don't know, it brings out the fruitiness a bit more at the start.
That's true.
It
No
helps
wonder I kept it in my
mellow out.
mouth.
It does, like, stretch out the taste.
Oh, yes.
Ah. Although the aftertaste does hit.
Shoddy
Yes.
construction. We're known for that.
Yes. Very representative of what happens to the truck. You know,
again, you have to be fair to me. I did set this up with only tape behind us. Because I was too lazy to stick it up.
you didn't find the zip ties?
No. Soon we'll be known for making memes about using zip ties or literally
Yeah.
anything.
Dude, if it, you know the construction meme, if it's supposed to spin and it doesn't, slap it with some tape.
Yeah. I'm sure duct tape works.
Duct tape. Yeah, duct tape. But zip
Yeah.
ties.
Zip ties.
Ah,
I mean, I'm sure you know the Kingdom of Loaf thing, right?
yes.
We've talked about this before.
Yes.
So, there are a few games that are as memey as the Kingdom of Loaf thing itself. But there is a mission like series where what you have to do is that you have to go to a farm. And that farm, you need to kill ducks. And a whole variety of ducks. And when the ducks die, you collect an item called duct tape. Duck tape.
Right.
Which is not wrong. Duct tape, spelled with D-U-C-T, was also previously known as D-U-C-K, duck
Right.
tape. So,
Wait, was it?
fits.
Was it a spin-off from the Kingdom of Loathing, the what? Shadow over Loathing?
No. So this is literally within the game itself, within your main storyline.
Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah.
I think they did bring the quest over to
Don't-
Shadows over
Don't
Loathing.
forget that Kingdom of Loathing is a game where meat is your currency.
Right. Yes.
Never forget that.
Right from the very start, you get to steal a freaking accordion.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
You're literally called, your role, or your class is literally called the accordion thief. Right?
Disco Bandit literally means stealing the disco balls. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, Pastafarian. Literally it.
Ah, yes.
There are also in-game mechanics where you literally get more adventure actions by drinking booze.
Yes.
And you actually have a drunkenness rating that will prevent you from adventuring if you drink too much.
Ah, it is indeed one of the memes of all time.
Yes. But one thing that duct tape is known for is you could literally make anything from duct tape. you could take like I think 20 duct tape,
Uh-huh.
and forge a duct tape wallet, and when you open a duct tape wallet, you get meat. Because meat is the currency of the game.
Right. What a meme. Yes. Using duct tape for everything.
Yeah.
And pretty sure they tried. Someone has tried making a boat out of duct tape.
That's very true.
Mythbusters, meme busters.
I mean, wasn't there flex tape? Then they used flex tape to like tape a boat together.
Think
Then
so.
cut in half.
Yeah.
Then they went to like ride the boat in water afterwards, and then it didn't sink.
Yes.
Yeah, it works.
So, on the rocks.
I mean, I'm already finished with mine.
Mm-hmm.
So far, the copper dog is pretty decent, I would say.
It is a decent drink. Won't say it's too interesting,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's fine.
Yes, definitely something tolerable
Mhm.
for the average person.
Well,
Price wise,
yeah,
also very tolerable.
it is. It is. How to put this? It is just right for its price.
It's around the high 60s on discount, so I would say very affordable and at the same time very, very
It is
tolerable.
reasonable.
Yes,
Alright.
it is reasonable. Okay, let's go to our next section.
Back to the memes.
The memes.
Though we've
yes.
been always asking about how the why the memes, what the memes, but we never asked why the memes.
How the memes?
Shit.
How are the memes?
How are the memes?
Yes, no one cares about the memes.
Ah,
It's
shit.
how no one cares about Santa. Santa's always doing the gifting, but ain't Santa ever received any gifts?
Right.
Right.
I never received no gifts.
Damn, how you forget about that? I said that in the Christmas. Like,
Man, my memory is shoddy. Must be the alcohol.
yeah.
Hmm.
So, I have prepared for you a list of memes.
Mm-hmm.
And for this, I'm going to need to walk over and press Windows G because we're going to record it.
Dun.
Okay, great.
I see. We
Ben,
have.
what you're seeing here is a tier list.
Oh, I'm seeing basic stuff. I didn't know we have turned this basic.
So
but
Ben, this tier list is called the actual boomer anime tier list.
ouch. Yes.
Because these are gonna be all old memes.
Mm-hmm.
Memes that probably only we would know. And not
Pretty
anyone
much.
who follows the Whiskies and Weebs Instagram account.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately. We are dealing with the younger generation here, so we have to be tolerant.
It's alright. Memes are. It's fine. They carry their meanings over most of them. Some of them require some cultural knowledge, but you know,
Yeah.
it works. It's
With
fine.
that said, I've tried my very best to pick memes that you know, and they span not just the past, but a bit more to the present as well.
Hmm.
So we have things from more contemporary animes like My Hero Academia, Fate Grand Order, Boruto.
Yes.
So let's begin.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So we have here the very first meme. And I have a list of honorable mentions before we actually get to the true animes.
Yes.
So the first one is Mudkip.
Mudkip.
Mud.
Kip.
Mud.
Mudkip.
Kip, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. So where would you put the I like Mudkip meme?
It's a classic. Not much to say.
It's a classic, it's like Newgrounds level.
Yeah.
Of
it's
age.
basic. You know.
But the kids actually know like Mudkip considering they've probably only played Gen 6.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Their
Onwards.
starter Pokemon's probably that weird ass looking cat. thing.
Mascara.
Too basic.
Since basic, B tier?
Yeah.
A solid B
It's a
tier.
solid B tier.
Yes, so I like Mudkip, solid B tier.
Mhm.
Okay. Second meme.
We're gonna
Drip
blow these
go-
memes up?
I don't think I can.
Can we not?
Can
Oh,
we
shit.
not?
What if you click the pictures? Oh no. Let's see. Image size. Go. Oh no.
Oh man, that's huge. I think that's better.
Yeah.
So, Drip Goku.
No, I haven't watched DBZ.
Okay, so Drip Goku is a meme of Goku wearing Supreme. You know the brand?
Ah, yes.
What happens is that Drip Goku would often be inserted into images, and people would ask, like, they would try to like point out something related to one of the characters or the scene, but Drip Goku would just be in the background in his Supreme shirt chilling. And then no one would notice Drip Goku. So that's a more contemporary meme for you. I think it's very... It can be occasionally funny, but because the nature of Drip Goku is to be hidden, not too appealing of a meme.
Or just for the shit posters.
Yeah, so C tier.
C tier.
C tier. Okay, next. Sakura Fish.
Sauce?
Fate. Stay night. So Sakura Fish is a meme of Sakura eating a fish. Or biting on it. That's a very good question. Sakura Fish is used as a very daily image. It's like Sakura eats a fish every single day until something happens. Until I get my SSR. Daily Sakura Fish.
Alright.
One
for the fate.
One for the fate, so F tier.
Wait, what? For the D tiers.
Alright.
It is not that bad.
D tiers.
Yeah, for the fate people, you know, it
Okay,
works.
so now we get to actually interesting shit.
Yes, that's the good stuff.
So this is non-anime, but we have Think from Indestructible.
Right, yes.
Do you know this series?
No, I have no idea about the series, but I have seen the meme around.
Okay, so it's from the series about Omni-Man. And what happens is that Omni-Man, who is the I wouldn't say it's the title, correct? It's called Indestructible, right?
Dude, I have no idea about the series, man.
So what happens is that the main character is called Omni-Man, and he is a Viltrumite. So he's a very strong alien, essentially. And what happens is that he comes to Earth, gets laid, has a child. Child's name is called Mark. So what happens is that Mark has the powers of a Viltrumite. And so he can fly, he's really strong. Essentially, they are Superman without the kryptonite weakness to them. What happens is that when Omni-Man threatens to, I think, destroy the Earth and take over it, he fights Mark, his son. And because Mark is weak, he can't defeat Omni-Man, end up with a scene where Omni-Man bashes the absolute crap out of Mark. Mark lies defeated, as you will see by the side. He's lying on the side. Omni-Man walks up to him, leans over him, then asks why would he put up this futile resistance. Think, Mark, think. And now it's commonly used when you are trying to put logic across, and it's failing to get through to people. It's like, why would you like mudkips? Think, Mark, think.
I see. It works very well.
Yes. Very common meme, probably most popular about 2 years ago. Have you seen it?
I've seen it around.
What do you think it deserves? I think solid B tier.
So B tier? Really?
Behind Mudkip. Yeah.
Really?
It's basic, and it had its run.
Fair enough.
Alright.
It's been around.
Let's go to the actual animes now. Truck Quinn.
Yes. That is... Oh, though it's been so overused by this point.
It's more of a trope rather than meme.
Yeah,
but
it's really... It is a staple at this point.
But we are milking Truck Quinn for what it's worth.
Fair enough. With that said, we should put it in S tier because, you know...
Solid S tier.
Solid S tier.
Solid S tier. Truck Quinn.
Yeah.
I'll be. Alright.
Oh, why that image?
Now
that is cursed.
Now we can go to the fun part. I was going to have an image of Nina from FMA.
Oh, shit! Shit, son. Oh, shit, we should have put that in there.
It's not
later.
too late.
Yeah.
It's not too late.
With the...
All I have to do is to click this.
Wait, are we doing the...
Alright, so
transformation?
first we have
Cool.
Anya smug face from Spy Family.
Very Zoomer thing.
Very Zoomer thing.
Everyone knows about it.
A for Anya.
Sure.
A for Anya.
Seen it around at AFA.
Alright.
Yeah.
Next. Eat this face from Midoriya in My Hero Academia.
It is good, but it's not easily.
But it is funny.
It is funny.
It is funny.
Mhm.
C tier?
C tier.
Behind or in front of Drip Goku?
I think Drip Goku is dumber, so it should be in front. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, next. Boruto's crying face.
Why?
Okay, so I have like a series of references if you need them for what Boruto's crying face looks like.
Right.
And this is what it's used for.
Ah.
You are adopted, Boruto. Crying face. It's from one of the more recent anime episodes.
Yeah.
And as you know, Boruto is like its predecessor, filled with filler. Filled with absolute nothing but garbage filler.
That's just what happens with the Naruto Boruto series. I
But
guess.
it's funny.
It is funny.
Low B?
No, I would
B
put
for
it-
Boruto.
Fair enough.
Alright, low
Low
B.
B it is.
Now we come to absolute meme sauce.
No, I would like to put him lower just cause it would bring out that crying face a lot more.
so we
Just
need
for
a
the
bit more
loss.
B's, but he'll be at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we get to the actual fun part.
Yes.
Chinese censorship.
Yes, the Chinese, they are known for...
Okay. So you know
Repeating.
Danganronpa, right?
Mhm.
I presume you know, considering your laptop is covered
Yeah,
in
exactly.
literal stickers of characters.
I would be surprised if I didn't know.
Right.
Then
So
again-
you know Danganronpa uses purple coloring for blood, right?
Yeah, they have ways to depicting blood. Yeah.
So rather than choose the wise option of using purple or some other like obscure color,
Yeah.
the Chinese media agencies have opted to use white to
Yes,
replace the color of
What could
blood.
go wrong? Huh.
So what could possibly go wrong when you replace a massive blood splatter
across...
or blood being splashed across someone's face?
Yeah, what
with
could go
white.
wrong? Huh.
Right?
You know what? Just cause of the effort that they have to put into doing this
It's a template. It's a palette swap. Come on.
for the entire like animated scene. Dude, that's some
A for
effort.
effort?
Right there. Yeah,
A for effort.
man.
Low A.
Low A, man.
Low A.
Just cause.
Just cause. Chinese censorship. Alright.
Why?
Let's continue on with the memes.
Yes.
So, from JoJo Part 4.
Mm-hmm.
Daga Kotowaru. I Refuse by Kishibe Rohan. It's a
It's-
rather well-known JoJo meme. There are
Yeah,
gonna be
it is-
tons of JoJo memes.
At this point, the entire JoJo series is a meme. Just mentioning JoJo.
I mean,
At
Part
point.
9 has recently released, and
Oh shit.
the other JoJo is pretty memey. So yeah,
Wow, they're still carrying on the legacy.
yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't stop at the, what was it? Torture
Part
dance.
What Torture Dance?
Yeah,
Torture Dance was good.
it was a meme.
Honestly, it deserves like an A on this list,
Oh,
but I
yeah,
didn't put it in
definitely.
because there will be just too
many,
many JoJo
yeah.
memes. You know, like you could probably have a 1-to-1 ratio of JoJo memes and other memes, any
Pretty
memes. Right.
The
so-
superiority of JoJo is clearly
Damn.
yeah.
Araki knows his shit. That's for certain.
That's for sure, man.
So, Kishibe Rohan's Daga Kotowaru.
It's so usable, eh?
Right?
Yeah.
So versatile. I
Yeah.
refuse.
Clearly top tier.
A, high A.
High A, I would put it in S though.
Alright,
Will
no
you?
S behind Truck-kun.
Yeah, definitely behind Truck-kun. It's just too
We
good.
are
It's like
in
you can
accord.
use it everywhere.
Alright. Next one. Exceedingly iconic, but probably for us boomers.
Yes.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it. By Light Yagami in Death Note.
Tis most a shame that the Netflix adaptation did
We don't
not.
talk about that.
Or the movie.
We don't talk about
No,
that.
the movie was fine, but they didn't do this. They didn't do the chip scene. Unfortunate.
Yeah. But they can't bring the sheer epicness of the act of eating a
Yeah.
potato chip to life. How can you make the
How,
sparkles?
indeed,
Of
how do you
CGI?
make eating a potato chip on screen?
Oh, you
that
have to
epic?
admit. You have to admit. It's good.
It is
It's
epic.
good. High A.
High A?
I think high A. I
Not
believe
very
high A.
usable though.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it is iconic for
It
us.
is very iconic.
The old man in me screams high A. But your
I
thoughts?
would put it below Anya.
Below Anya.
Yeah.
Okay, so right here.
In between the cum stain and Anya.
The what stain?
The what?
The what
The
stain?
white stain?
Yeah, the white
Yes.
stain.
Hmm.
Okay, so next we have the template for Chika's despair face
Mm-hmm.
from Kaguya-sama.
Yes.
I see that I don't actually have an example for this. It's
Most
okay.
unfortunate.
Yes, so we have a Chika's despair face as she's. It's from the scene where she's teaching Shirogane Miyuki rather, how to sing.
Yes.
And hearing him sing the Gundam initially resulted in this. Or no, actually no, that's wrong. This is from the volleyball teaching
Wait.
scene, teaching him how to serve volleyball.
Oh.
Yes. Whereas the singing one was just on the very outset. Whereas this one is like gradually observing and despairing.
Ah.
But yeah, it's used in a similar manner to Galaxy Brain,
Mm-hmm.
where you have just a progressive like series of events, but this time it's just from worst to worst.
Yeah.
Very useful,
Very useful.
very mutable. High B, I would say.
Maybe.
High B?
Agree.
Alright. We are in accord. Do you know where that's from?
I have no idea.
Alright. Next, we have Dio's I've Seen Enough.
Which one was this again?
This is on part 3. Dio, I've seen enough. Where is it? I'm satisfied. I've seen enough, I'm satisfied.
Ah, right. Used for
Commonly used whenever you're cutting short something, or it's like you've seen something mediocre, then you just want to cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Loch Lomond.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen enough.
seen enough.
Yeah.
Very usable, but not very common.
Mm-hmm. B
B?
is
Mid B?
average. Yeah.
Mudkip?
Is below market.
Below Mudkip. Definitely below Mudkip. Alright, so next we have Aaron and Grisha. So for this you're going to need a reference because Aaron and Grisha is commonly used in a setting like this. Therapist goes, "Congrats, that was your last session." This is essentially two memes in one. Is the credit card declines meme, and then the therapist like does something like abortion clinic, and then credit card declines, and then then the gyno goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is on the same lines. Therapist, remember when those dogs ate your little sister? Yeah, because thematically, this is from Attack on Titan, when Eren and Zeke are running through the memories in the War of the Paths, and then Eren goes to manipulate Grisha to kill the royal family on Paradise. So, yeah, very useful,
It is useful.
especially when it comes to like a reminder of the past kind of thing.
Though not the most used one, I would say.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot more used Attack on Titan
Indeed,
memes.
surprisingly, there were memes that came out of Attack on Titan, considering that it was that dark a series.
Come on, memes, packet of information.
Fair enough.
I think it's still a B.
Hmm.
Might tread a C, but they're probably not as
Yeah.
bad as Boruto.
It is definitely not as bad as Boruto's
So I think
face.
in front of Boruto, they're
Yeah.
good.
I've seen enough.
Oh damn, looks good. Aaron just stared.
Just nice.
Damn. Okay, so the next one is the Fernando reference. So Fernando is a YouTuber, if I remember correctly, a YouTuber, Twitch streamer, who is well known for his meme where he dresses up in pajamas in one pic and then dresses up in a suit for next. And it's commonly used to juxtapose between a serious event and a meme event. So in this case, it's usually along the lines of like this. So him in the pajamas, me on my sister's wedding. Whereas me for the AOT premiere, especially for, Season 4, Part 3, Special Number 1.
Yes, cause we need.
He's dressed in a suit.
Yes, of course.
Because
Truly. The
Have you actually watched it though?
Sorry.
Have you watched it?
Nah.
It's good. It's good.
Can't. I've read this. I've read the entire manga. I got lazy
But the
after.
action's good, man.
I got lazy.
Yeah, but that's essentially the Fernando pose.
Yes.
It's very commonly used. You just need a serious situation and a funny situation. Or less serious.
Truly a meme for the shit posters.
Yes, definitely. I would say it's a higher B.
Yeah.
Support in
Higher
front of
B
Mudkip.
tier. In front of Mudkip, right? It's around Mudkip.
Mudkip. So it's
Yeah.
like behind Mudkip.
In front? Infront works.
In front of Mike.
Yeah.
Fernando.
Definitely
Alright, next one, iconic. Full Metal Alchemist, handshake between Conan Armstrong and I forgot the actual name of the character.
Yes, the
but
husband of
the Elric's teacher.
Yes.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I haven't seen
this. Was Brotherhood, was it?
I believe so.
Yeah, because
The handshake meme.
yeah, this is definitely from Brotherhood.
Yeah, it's when they were both fighting against, I believe, Sloth. Then they did like a combo attack, and then afterwards they had the firm handshake.
So, I can't remember.
Greed? I don't think so. It's either Sloth or Gluttony.
Perhaps it's Gluttony.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely very iconic.
Mhm.
It's commonly used when you have two fandoms like cooperating with each other.
Yeah. Shit posting another fandom.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yes.
So this is the reference. For example,
Mhm.
Fate Stay Night and Neon Genesis Evangelion. We can both agree that there are useless Shinjis in both series.
Very true.
Very true. One is the main character and one is just fodder.
Mhm.
Low A.
Definitely low A.
But in front of Chinese censorship?
Yeah, Chinese censorship just isn't as applicable.
Alright. So here's one more for my people.
Mm-hmm.
It's Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power Freezer. I've seen it, I think. That's what it is. I need to look at it. Wait a second.
Game clip recorded.
Why did it stop though?
Oh no. Has it used up all the space? What is this?
Doubt it.
Alright. Re-record?
I'll
Continue
just
to record?
continue it.
Yeah, continue.
I need to stand up for this. Come on, man.
This is why you need an Xbox controller.
Yeah, sure, man.
What you gonna play Nier Automata with a...
You think I ever gonna play Nier Automata? No.
Fair enough.
No, dude. Oh, yes. So this is Freezer's. I'll ignore that.
Mm-hmm.
Very commonly used whenever I should have a reference for this. Yes. It's commonly used whenever you want to demonstrate the ignorance of something by a character. The blatant ignorance or the violation of a rule. So as you can see from my reference here, a deep and well thought out magic system in an isekai. Then the main characters, I'll ignore that. Then proceeds to break the rules on how the magic system works.
Makes sense.
Very typical.
Very typical.
Common in cheat skill isekais. But definitely not common, seeing as how you don't see it.
Yeah.
So
DBZ is an old series, so...
this is not even DBZ, this is DBS,
Wait, DBS?
Dragon Ball Super.
Oh shit.
I think it belongs in somewhere like C.
Fair enough.
High C.
I see.
Nah, C.
I don't have any say in this.
Alright.
I don't think.
So now something that I believe you know.
Mm-hmm.
Fumino's despair face from Bokuben. So in similar touch to Chika's despair face,
Very similar.
this one is by a different character.
Mm-hmm.
As you can astutely see by my
Yes.
reference here,
Mm-hmm.
we have Fumino saying this girl's cute, what show is he from? And then in the second one, the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
And then the despair face.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very common to see it being used in such a setting.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you use the
Slightly different from the Chica variant.
yes. Wait,
But
why are my
no.
recordings like not working? Is the question.
what is your recording doing? It is being a disappointment.
Yeah, I need a better screen recorder.
Yes, you do. Perhaps it's time to use... What was it again? God damn it, I can't remember.
Better software.
Yes.
So that's it. We have Fumino.
Mm-hmm.
How would you put this?
It's less usable than Chica, but you know.
In general, I
Same
think
level.
Bokuben is not the same level as Kaguya, so
Mhm.
probably in
Just below Chica.
just below Chika.
I think it's
You
there.
think it's better for Nelu? I don't think so, man. I think that's more
Really?
common.
Alright.
Here?
I guess it's above Mudkip. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Now we have
The
one
classics.
of the iconic memes.
Yes.
Is this a pigeon?
Why? What?
This one touches a bit closer to heart.
Mhm.
Me, that girl that will probably stab me.
Mhm.
Is this a wife?
Right. Yes.
Very commonly used for questioning something. Is this a pigeon? This is the original template. It's just the guy staring at the butterfly.
Pretty dumb shit. Yes.
Definitely either low S or high A.
Oh man, it's definitely a low S.
Low S. Right behind Rohan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we have our meme.
Yes. The classic.
Kono Dio. It was I. Dio. Right here, right now.
Mhm.
Nothing more needs to be said.
Yeah, just throw it where it needs
Very
to be, man.
memeable. Alright. In front or behind Truckwood?
Oh, definitely in front, man.
That's it.
It was I, Dio.
Dio.
Whenever you need to just troll someone.
Yes. Dio, absolutely iconic.
Right.
Nothing more really needs to be said.
You're expecting something? It was Dio.
Yeah.
It's just that. Simple. Moving on.
Alright, moving on. So now we come to a cult classic.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily yours, might be mine, but definitely an integral part of anime culture.
Mhm.
And this one is for the dubs. It's over 9,000!
It's been everywhere.
It's everywhere, it permeates pop culture.
It's everything. It gets quoted like everywhere, and I'm just surprised that it hasn't died yet.
Yeah, it's
Right.
everywhere.
It's just
And the
over 9,000.
original translation is over 8,000. Yes.
Right. It is one of those.
If you actually watch the Japanese like dub
Mhm.
and English dub, it's over 8,000.
Mm.
So where would this go? We know that it's a cult classic,
Yes,
but it's not necessarily our favorite.
but it's everywhere. It has to be in the S tier, man.
S tier? Alright.
You agree? It's just below the. Is this a pigeon? Would it?
I think by terms of how well known it is, it should be in front, but how used it is, not as much as is this.
it's not as common nowadays. It used to
Okay.
be so common.
Okay, so that's true. Especially in probably about 6 years ago.
Yeah,
to 8 years
you
ago.
just have every
It's in the
single.
same. It's the same level of like meme as Mudkip,
Yeah.
just better.
But every degenerate is like, whenever you ask something, it's over 9,000.
Yes.
Just
Alright.
over 9,000.
Next one.
Yes.
Jahi's meme template.
Ah, that's there.
So, in case you don't know, this is from Jahi-chan,
Mhm.
which is a webcomic
Mhm.
manga. I think it's a 4-koma.
Jahi dropkick. or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jahi-chan's dropkick. So it's a scene with a. I actually don't know the character. I only know that this is Jahi.
Right.
Then Jahi is the black-haired devil,
Mhm.
and it's a scene of this blonde woman outside an apartment with Jahi. Then she says something very contentious.
Right.
And what happens is that Jahi will stare in her general direction. That's frame 2, frame 3, then frame 4 she says what?
Yeah.
In absolute shock. So it's usually used when you want to put out a very contentious claim or something. This is the meme template. There is a account that does a daily Jahi-sama like memes and uses this meme template like quite frequently.
It's usable, that's for sure.
It's definitely usable. Essentially all you just need is something outrageous to say. For example, my waifu is better than yours.
Yes, we're gonna start that war.
Right? A sub is better than dub.
Mhm.
Something like that. Very simple. Then it's just like, what? Very usable. I think it belongs in A tier.
Yeah.
Probably slightly in front of the Armstrong handshake.
Yeah,
But
it's
definitely not as iconic as the potato chip.
Yeah, it's definitely around there.
Right. Okay, so next one we have yet another JoJo meme, and this one I'm not too sure if you can see it. But what we have here is where is it?
The one,
I outsmarted, you're outsmarting.
isn't it right there? Yes.
Yes. By Young Joseph against I think ACDC. It looks like AC/DC. I can't remember.
Can't remember.
AC/DC
It's one
song.
of the
Pillar Man.
yes, Pillar Man.
Yes, you may have outsmarted me, but I outsmarted you outsmarting. Very old meme,
Yeah.
but probably one of the lower end of the JoJo memes.
Yeah, it's been outclassed by 300 IQ.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
But there was a time where it was one of the more popular memes. So probably
it's
low B
it's
or
outlived
high
its
C.
our relevance, yeah.
That's true.
So it's around
C?
B? C? B, yeah.
B.
I would say it's B. Yeah.
Nah.
You just gotta keep that right there.
Yeah, we have to. Alright. So now we come to yet another pop classic. Pop culture classic. We have All According to Plan or Keikakudori.
All according to Keikaku.
All according to Keikaku. So it's the original. We have the original scene here as the template, but for our reference, we actually have something that is a bit different. It's just according to Keikaku, and then you must have the translator's note to make it mean. Keikaku means plan.
Yes.
And it's classic. Light's face, smirking, and he succeeds in his plan.
Just when your subs are just like going the extra mile.
Exactly. When you actually have a TL note, that's when you know they're putting in some effort right there.
You know when they space the subtitles for the plot?
Yes.
Very good.
That's true. That's true. When they adjust the subs to accommodate.
Yes, the plot.
Yes.
Very good.
Keikaku is everywhere.
Yes.
It's very usable. I think definitely high A along those lines.
pretty sure it's one of
Not
the
too iconic. Actually, it's definitely just not as iconic as what we have on top.
yeah, it's not as iconic.
But definitely somewhere along the lines of like Anya and the potato chip.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's been lowered by the
How
constant
old?
usage of. Sorry?
I think it's about how old Death Note is. So
I
while
think it's
the
just because
memes are
people keep memeing about using the
good, just as my Kikak,
Japanese mixed in with English, it's like
all
you know,
according to Kikak.
yeah, it's like everything's gonna be
Oh, so you have Japanese English.
yes.
Yes.
It is.
Okay.
It has been outlived by that. Yeah.
We have something that is not exactly a classic, not exactly an anime, but is very popular as an anime.
Yes. It has been
Somewhere.
everywhere.
So we have, inspired by Godzilla, the King Ghidorah three-headed dragon. And it comes with 2 regular-looking heads and 1 very dumpy-looking face.
Wonders.
And this one, I must put it out here as my reference. You have the kids born in 90s, the kids born from 2000 to 2003, and for the quirky looking face, the kids born from 2004 and present.
Won't deny that.
Won't deny that. We are in accord.
Though I think it might offend like most of the viewer base, but you know, we've got to assert our dominance. Somehow or other.
Yeah. This is the reason why this is called the Boomers tier list.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, but definitely very usable meme.
it's been
Very
used-
common nowadays, especially.
Used to death, man.
Used to death.
It's
At
been
least
everywhere.
since 3 to 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's actually a deviant art image that is produced by someone. So,
Wouldn't be
All
too
good.
surprised. Yeah. Oh.
alright. I
Which
think
one?
definitely low A.
Low A.
Low to mid A.
I would definitely say it's above the handshake at least.
Okay. So, above the Jahi template.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
Yes.
This is another one for the oldies.
Mhm.
We have Maid Levi.
Yes.
Spring cleaning Levi.
Ah.
So, for those who
a
don't
shame
know,
that they don't
in
have
the
it.
older seasons of Attack on Titan, if you don't watch it, please go and watch it. Otherwise, we'll have to smack you nicely. There's a scene where the Survey Corps, or rather more specifically Levi's squad, get allocated a region to experiment with Aaron's body because, you know, ethics, human experimentation out the
Yeah,
window.
it's Attack on Titan. Who gives a shit?
Right? And Levi is a stickler for cleaning stuff. Unlike me, my room is in a mess. And so what happens is that we have Levi banging open a window, wearing what is essentially a
Made outfit.
maid outfit.
Surprised that they haven't gone full meme yet and put Levi in one of those barista suits, cause
Yeah.
Where's the cafe?
Levi
at this
is
point?
quite drippy, so.
Where
But
is his
this-
cafe?
But this definitely iconic, old,
Yep. Iconic.
iconic. But it probably has been outlived.
Yeah. Not very usable as well.
That's true. But it has singular impact.
Mm-hmm.
So probably along the lines of a low B or a C.
Yeah, definitely low B.
Low B.
Yeah.
So probably somewhere around here.
Looks about right.
Alright. Next. For the more recent times, I think Vento Oro, Golden Wind, was released in 2018? Maybe earlier than that.
I think it was around then. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have This Is the Taste of a Liar
Mm-hmm.
by Bruno Bucciarati and Zipperman. Zipperman.
See, I haven't got around to that part of the series yet. I stopped at
That-
season 3, man. Unfortunate.
Okay,
But I know.
for my viewer, for the guy here who doesn't know what Zipperman means, essentially Bruno's stand is called Sticky Fingers.
Okay.
But as you know, as per the usual translations,
Right.
we have Zipperman in the place of Sticky Fingers. You know,
Why?
like how we have Golden Wind instead of Gold Experience.
Uh-huh.
Like Little Bomber instead of Aerosmith.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. But definitely one of the funnier memes, high impact value.
Mhm.
Probably along the same lines of impact as Levi, but more modern.
Mm-hmm. So it should go with Levi.
It should go with Levi. Alright. We have the absolute
Yes.
iconic. I see that you are a man of culture.
Indeed. It is everywhere.
It is everywhere.
When we are in a court.
We are in a court.
Yes.
Probably somewhere around here is fitting.
Definitely.
Definitely low S. Not as iconic as Truck Kun.
Mhm.
Not as iconic as Kono Dio. But definitely very, very well used. It's just that probably no one knows the anime and probably no one knows the image too well.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yes. You do even know the series?
Nope.
I know.
I just know that it's
We
around.
talked about this in the previous episode. It's from Arakawa Under the Bridge.
Oh, wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Shit. Maybe I wasn't watching hard enough.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So now we've actually have so many more memes, but we're
Oh,
actually reaching the end. Okay, so
Yes, that's...
we have menacing.
Yes.
We have the menacing, just the,
The sound
menacing
effect,
onomatopoeia.
You know, it's not very usable.
Not very usable,
It is...
but
yeah.
definitely well used, and it ports over to other pop culture.
Yeah.
C?
It has impact,
High
definitely.
C?
Maybe low B.
Low B.
Because it has a cultural impact. It has had a cultural impact.
Here.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So Boruto has been saved from being last for now, but he will still get Eren staring straight into his soul.
Yes.
Okay,
He's a
so
disappointment and he knows
speaking of Boruto, let's talk about Boruto's father.
it. Mm-hmm.
We have my pain is greater than your pain.
I
My
only know
pain.
that. Jesus, why?
This is class animation. And I actually
it
watched this when I was young. I watched this probably in somewhere around the lines of like 2011, 2012.
I'm pretty sure there have been other like similar memes of like bodies getting distorted in action animes.
Yeah, but
yeah.
the thing about Pain, right, is that his entire fight with Naruto, it had this same level of wonky animation.
Oh shit!
You need to watch the entire thing.
So
It
it's
is whack.
so it's on the level of what is it? Seven Deadly Sins. The
Yeah,
Season three.
season 3. It fluctuates between like super wonky and super good.
Oh
Because there
my.
are scenes where, for example, Chibaku Tensei, that was good animation right there. What else do we have? We have Naruto bursting out of Chibaku Tensei as 8 Tails. So those are really good scenes. So if you really want to see like a good fight, either Kakashi and Obito, Might Guy versus Madara, or Pain versus Naruto, 6 Tails. Alright. I think in terms of just sheer meme content,
Yeah.
okay, at least a C, right?
Yeah, it's at least
At least a
it's
C,
not.
at least a C.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have Peak Jojo.
Peak
Jojo
Jojo.
Part 2.
Nigirundayo! Yes.
A. solid high A.
It was definitely high A.
Not as good as the others, but probably right here.
Unfortunately,
Well
not
deserved.
as usable.
Yeah, that's true. But funny
Yeah.
impact right there.
It is.
And it might be old, but JoJo is eternal.
Yes, JoJo is
Okay.
eternal.
So
Diamond is
we have-
unbreakable.
We have something that is not exactly an anime.
Mm-hmm.
We have Chims versus Doji. So Chims is the tiny dog by the side, and he's the one who is usually seen with the bonk.
Yes, Horny Bonk.
Horny Joe. Whereas Swole Doji is often seen as his contemporary, his opponent. I think just for fun, let's just throw him down here, move on to the next one. It's all good. All good?
It's all good.
Alright, now we come to my territory.
Your territory, man. This been around so many places.
Unlike you, I watched it.
Right.
That's the
Fair
difference
enough.
that sets us apart. People die when they are killed.
Why? The archer class is made of archers. Yes.
Archer class is made out of archers indeed.
Mm.
So you managed to stop my unstoppable spear. That's my Lancer.
Freaking fate.
It's along the same lines as Lancer ga Shinda. Yep. I think definitely in terms of how it's less so a meme by itself, but more so the concept of a meme.
Yeah.
It's like it's a oxymoron in the statement.
Yeah.
People die when they're killed. Along the lines, I don't know how to exactly describe it in English.
It typicizes the normal, like the average meme.
I think it's a high A, not as cool as Nigurun Dayo or
Yeah.
Anya's Smart Face because it's more recent, but definitely
Iconic.
iconic. Okay, I'm not so sure if you know this one, but this is Advice Oak. So I have
That
a
would be
reference for you.
Advice
please.
animals.
Are you a boy or a girl? Every single Pokemon game,
Right?
when it begins, are you a boy or are you a girl? Well, essentially it could be any kind of polarizing question.
Yeah.
Not very common, but
I think it's outgrown. I mean, it was part of the Advice Animals
Yeah.
generation, so you know.
probably in
Very
a
old.
low C.
Yeah. It's way too old at this point.
Probably below Ginger Drip Coke. Okay, now we have one of the funnier ones.
Ah, yes.
We have the Itachi choking Sasuke memes, and I have a very good one as a reference for this.
Just replace Itachi with. Yeah, just replace.
You are weak,
Yes.
Sasuke. You lack seasoning.
Yes, just replace with any guy with the arm out. Yes.
Gordon Ramsay. It's so good by the means that it can be put into so many different contexts and still be funny. Definitely a high A.
Mm-hmm.
Probably competitive with Anya.
Yeah.
Alright, next. Sugoi Dekai.
So good, like indeed.
Sugoi Dekai.
What more needs to be said?
Alright.
Alright.
Next is Tanjiro's disgusted face.
More recent.
Definitely a more recent. Demon Slayer is quite recent, probably along the 2020s line.
No, I haven't seen it being used that much. Nowadays.
Yeah, it's actually not that common.
Mhm.
It has the potential, but it's just not used.
Yeah.
It's along the same lines as one of the later memes, which is Yelena face.
Mhm.
So let's just do the two of them at the same time. So we have from Attack on Titan, Yelena's like staring face when she's staring at Armin discussing betrayal.
Mhm.
Then we have Tanjiro's disgusted face while he's talking to Zenitsu and his absolute simping desperation. Where do these two belong?
I don't know.
They're pretty
feels
low
like-
tier memes,
yeah.
right? Like C's.
Just like C. I would say low B's, like the baseline
Really?
of B's.
You think it belongs in the B?
It has the potential. It feels like it does work as a meme, you know.
Probably here together.
Yeah.
Gee, let's just put everyone staring at Boruto.
What a disgusting.
Alright, so now we have one of
Disappointment.
the more iconic memes.
Ah, yes.
It is the Irwin
Sorry,
meme.
that was a dumb question.
Yep, sorry, that was a dumb question. There was a strange thing to us.
Yeah, it was a strange thing to us.
Alright, so I have here a good reference. If an orphan eats alone, is it a family meal? Sorry,
Yes.
that was a strange thing to us.
Interesting, yes.
Definitely very reusable, you just need something absurd to be said.
Mm-hmm.
It's along the same vein of what's it? Yeah, the Jahi meme. But I think because it's it's SNK, it's AOT, it's really, really more relatable.
Yes.
So probably
I think it's the highest of A's, man.
highest of Ace.
Though, Sugoi that guy. Yeah.
Alright.
It's nearly on par
So,
with Is This a Pigeon?
Next I have a cult classic.
What is this?
Wait, why did Negro? So this is top 10 anime betrayals.
Yes.
So this is not actually an anime, but it is probably one of the most iconic memes that we have ever seen. Top 10 anime betrayals by WatchMojo.com.
Indeed.
You
Referenced
can.
every time.
It's more about the words and less about the image. It's just about how usable it is when someone or something betrays you, or you see like a betrayal scene in anime. It always just tops your ever-growing list of the top 10 anime betrayals. Probably along the lines of a mid or high A. Because it's very commonly used, but there's no like visual impact. It's more oral than anything. So probably along the lines of right below Keikaku.
Yeah, it's
Fitting?
definitely.
Alright. So now we're getting to the end of things. We have a few more. So first we have from Naruto. Madara's weakness disgusts me when he shits on the 5 Kage.
I've definitely seen it around. Not too sure where it came from.
I would say it's less common, but definitely iconic.
Yeah.
Madara's weakness disgusts me.
Yep, it's definitely iconic.
Yeah. If you search for it, you'll probably find like a whole bunch of online references.
Just all the shit posters, man.
Yes.
It's very useful as a.
I was like, you only bench 315? Weakness disgusts me. And then
It is very useful as a reference meme.
Yes. Probably in the low A's. Right, somewhere around here is fitting.
Yep.
Alright. So next we go into the actual boomer meme. This is probably 2004, 6 or something. Shoot the woo.
I'm a farmalaza.
Yep. I'm a farmalizer. It's along the same level as all your base belong to us, although that's not an anime.
It was definitely around that time.
Yeah. But this one is more in relation to anyone who uses a mouth beam.
Right.
So like Broly from Dragon Ball Super's movie.
Yes, because it's been photoshopped onto him 24 like all the time.
Yeah. Very funny, but not too useful. In my opinion, funny to us as boomers, but probably in a C. Or high, low B.
Low B, I think it's way too old, man. It's like low C.
Low C. Probably along the lines of
I think it's right beside Oak, man.
right
It is that generation.
Alright.
Like, it really shows your age if you actually like reference I'm a farmer in Malaysia.
Alright, next one.
Useless
Damegami. Aqua. Useless goddess Aqua. I want to use purification, but
touchy
subject. Alright, so where do you think the useless goddess crying Aqua goes to? I think very useful as a meme template.
Yeah.
We have the GIF here, but it's more often along the lines of is the previous image of Kazuma insulting something, then it's just Aqua's like set face. Konosuba is like had a good run, but it's not as common anymore.
So unfortunately, it was a good series, man.
Yeah, definitely a good series. Probably in the low A's.
Low A's?
Low A's or high B's.
Yeah. Agreed.
So probably right in front of Chinese censorship.
Yeah, we can't get worse than Chinese censorship, man.
That's true. But it is funny. So.
Yes.
Okay, so this one is for the boomers and this one is by you.
Yes, this is for all the boomers out there. Holy shit.
For anyone who watches the old Key Studio.
Yes, 2004, 2005.
We have Canon.
Yes, this was.
And we have the eye separation on Canon.
Yes, the eyes and the mouth. Yes.
God. This is a travesty.
This Canon 2002, 2003, which one was it again? Oh, but it was.
It's old.
It was.
Think about it. Canon is older than Planet.
Yes, it was. Yes, it is cancer, right? It is.
Probably a high B.
When you say something way too dumb,
it's too old, but it's too funny. You just let go. It's probably a high B, probably somewhere around like here.
High B? I would say low B, man.
B.
It's unfortunately way too old.
With me in the middle, probably somewhere right here, probably right in front of Aaron.
Yeah.
And the image doesn't show the eyes, but it's okay. Okay, so next we have our fourth last, and it's more of a concept rather than a meme, and it's puke censorship.
Yes.
So most animes they replace it with rainbow barf. In Grand Blue, we have green barf. Green sparkles is gonna have to do with something that we're gonna be doing afterwards later, but it's not puke.
Sounds
Alright.
interesting.
But I think the concept of censoring the puke with sparkles is definitely quite funny. Very memeable. As you could have rainbow.
Yeah,
If
you can have rainbow anything, man. The level of censorship.
just search anime puke.
Yeah.
You have some very memeable funny images.
At this point, anything that goes on the level of like, what is it? Innovative censorship is just like, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
like
there.
heart sensors. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So I think definitely somewhere along the lines here,
Yeah.
definitely better than Chinese censorship, but still it's more about the concept rather than the art of Grand Blue here.
Objection.
Objection.
Objection?
Anything you object to so far?
Oh no, it's just a meme.
Exactly.
Right.
Objection by Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.
Yes. It's not exactly. Was it in the anime? Can't remember.
Hard to tell, but it's more iconic from the games.
Just objection.
Objection. Probably right here, right?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
it's way too usable, man.
It can be used anywhere.
Yeah.
Gintama has literally made an entire episode about it. Not episode, but entire part of an episode
Yeah.
about it. So making objection a trial.
Dumb shit, man.
Alright, so
Oh,
Ben,
the
this is
entire-
from you.
Yes.
What is this? I have no idea what it is.
Pretty sure like you've probably seen it around. It's been used to death by essentially everything. You could probably find you could probably find your favorite anime with these duns.
I think Chikadan is more well known nowadays,
Chicken
but
duns?
what's
Yeah,
this?
fair enough. So this is Caramel Dunson,
Caramel Dance.
which is a meme from I think about 2000, mid 2000s.
Looks good.
It looks good. So essentially, it's a song by a Swedish pop group, and then they released the animated version of it sped up.
God.
And yeah, so
reminds me of Orihime and Leak Spin.
oh yes,
Yes, that
it is from that period.
I should put it in.
The leak spin, yes.
Orihime Leak Spin.
Dude, at that point you can just
To
put in.
Evan Poker.
Yeah, at that point you can just put Evan in there, man. But yeah, it's around that period. You've probably
My
seen
God.
characters dancing with
Yeah.
like the hands up. flopping
Another thing I
ears.
considered was Blenes, but
Blenes is new.
yes,
It's newer.
but it's about the last one, and then they replace it with
Yes.
Sasage or something along that line.
Yes.
This one probably for us oldies, but
Mhm.
even I don't know about it. I might have seen it.
You've probably seen like some reference to it.
Probably a B,
Nah, it's like
C,
it's D.
D,
Yeah.
straight D.
It's like
Why'd you
it's
put it-
cringe, man. It's so cringe.
Fine.
Like,
Okay. Last one. Very last one. We've literally had a whole episode on the tier list right now.
yes.
I said I actually told you at the start of the episode that let's
Yeah,
make this
let's
short.
try to
I
make
lied.
this short. Mm.
I fucking lied.
Yes, but
Last one.
it is memes. We
Last
can't,
one.
we can't
Last
do.
one.
Yes.
We have Nina from FMA. Is this a meme or is this despair along the lines of nude quotes?
No, at that point, right? The meme is just Happy Father's Day, and then
Happy
you
Father's
post this. Happy Father's Day, and then you put this out there. Yes.
This is top cat right here.
Top cat right there, man. No,
Alright.
you can't use this you can't use this one. You need the one with Nina and Alexander
Saying
doing the,
Edward.
doing the
Fusion dance.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball. Alright. So I think
Oh.
this is a wrap actually.
I think we need one more. Just one more.
One more.
Yes. You know which one? It
I
is
feel like we mentioned it at the very
Ricardo giving out the sauce.
Oh my god.
Not an any meme, but it is the meme for the anime community. When you are asking for the 6-digit code. Wait, what?
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 Oh, Ricardo and the
sauce.
sauce.
Yes.
I need a clean template.
Yeah, just use that, man.
This one? What does it even
Is
stand
that
for?
down there? No, you missed it. Just click back. to
Ricardo buff what?
that. You can click back to that one. The one with the one that you clicked previously. No.
Okay.
The one with
this one?
Yes, and then scroll down, and it's right there.
Hey, the ball.
Yes, but usually he is giving out a tub of sauce.
Right. So for those who don't know what Ben is actually referencing,
Pretty sure we have it right behind us.
Yeah.
Like right over
that's-
here.
That's very true. But
Right there, giving out the.
it's for the
Noodles with
people.
noodle.
For the people.
Mm-hmm.
Ricardo giving out the sauce.
Yes, it is everywhere.
Probably,
Whenever.
probably somewhere around
Yeah.
here. This is probably peak.
Peak degeneracy. When you see an image that you're like,
Alright.
sauce? Sauce.
I don't really have anything else to say. We're done.
Yes, we're done.
We have no F tier memes.
Yes, all the memes are way too good. Perhaps we need to delve deeper into Reddit to find the FTL memes, but I don't think my sanity can hold
I
that.
spent 2 hours on any memes just to find like some of these. So
Some of the older stuff, man.
yeah, there actually is a anime meme. What's it like? There's an
Subreddit.
anime, not say subreddit, but there's a anime like compilation or storage subreddit for that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I recently like followed it, so we're all good there. Yeah,
Interesting.
but this essentially sums up our tier list. Where's my Windows
tier
G? For the people.
Was it even still recording?
Yes, this is the long one.
Alright.
It just doesn't have Ricardo and sauce, to which we'll give them the light here. This is the final tier list. I think what happens is that we need to stay on this page.
Mm-hmm.
And it won't record if it's in the background.
Ah.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite boomer anime from all of this?
Boomer anime.
Yeah.
Man, you know it's got to be It's me, Dio-da.
Kono Dio.
It's me, Dio.
Yeah.
Though a very good runner-up is Happy Father's Day.
I see you're only choosing from the S tiers, but for me, as the patented Fate fan here, anything Fate related, people
Yes.
die when they're killed. It's definitely along the lines of my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you're looking at what's another one that really strikes home, it's actually not over 9,000, but it's probably gonna be Daga Kotor.
I see.
Yes. So manifesting our JoJo's in a different way.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. I'm
That's it.
thirsty.
Yes.
It's time for us to hit
It's
the
enough.
drinks.
Talking and let's go through the good stuff.
Wait, actually stop recording.
Oh shit. Where did we stop? Oh no.
I think audio wise we're still fine, but so yeah.
Oh my god, it's
No,
been
it's
half
fine.
an hour of non-recording.
No.
Mm. When you went to Control G.
Yeah, but it's when you said we need an Xbox controller.
Oh shit.
Oh well.
You can just like take out the video and then just paste the tier list over there.
That's
With
probably
us,
what I'm gonna
yeah.
have to do. Yeah. I was planning to like just like minimize this, slap it there.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's fine. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna restart recording and then.
Yes.
Okay, time for us. That was a technical issue, but let's go and get our mixes.
Tis to be expected. Let's go.
Alright, Ben. Back.
Yes.
As you can see, we downsized. Now we have a tiny ginger ale can by Fever Tree.
Looks at us.
Looks atas indeed. Alright, as per usual, Coke Zero. And I'll get to pouring us.
What do you want to do with the ice?
We'll just keep it in there.
Alright.
I make our tasting a bit more biased, but am I just blind?
You know what? Just pour yourself more. It's not like you've got anything to do tomorrow at work.
No, I have an off day.
Oh shit. Since when?
Since I worked the weekend. Which was Saturday.
Oh, I thought you were working every day.
I know, man. This is the month of overwork.
Yes, it is. So, we've always asked what meme, but we've never asked why meme.
Why meme?
Why meme?
Why do we produce memes, or why do we
Yes.
look at memes? Yeah, you might be wondering first, before we address the rhetorical or philosophical question of why meme, why do we only have 2 drinks? It's because I have a
Indeed.
special third drink in light of a upcoming day. But first, let's sample the goods. Cheers, mate, as we
Cheers.
discuss our rhetorics. First, Coke and Copper Dog. Rather smooth but alcoholic Coke.
Smooth
A bit of aftertaste.
vanilla Coke.
A bit of aftertaste.
Normal things.
Was not smooth though. Definitely blends well.
Agree?
Yeah, but why?
That's what you should
why do
expect
we
from
meme?
a blended whiskey.
It blends well.
But
Yes.
let's go.
Why do we meme?
Yes.
Ben.
Why do we meme?
Surely you have a thesis or you have like a proposition.
I think it's just simpler. Some things cannot be expressed in words. Just like my disappointment in some people, you can only give them that stare.
Yeah, a stare along the lines of Tanjiro or Yelena or Aaron staring at Risha.
No, you know when they say that clearly their waifu is better than mine. Just what a degenerate you are.
Farcical.
Da-da-da.
Farcical.
You are a disappointment unto humanity itself.
This guy does not engage in such debates. I find it beneath me.
Yeah, it's simple. It's just internet culture. It's simpler to, as they say, you know, a picture speaks 1,000 words, and that stare cannot be
You can't
expressed in
replicate
words.
it.
Yeah,
You can replicate it by Ctrl C, Ctrl V, but your face can't. You're not Sanji.
yeah, but that's why memes.
Yeah, I think it simplifies communication. It's easily recognizable and relatable.
That's it. Why do some memes work and others fail? You know what? Let me get one more sip. And let's move on to the ginger ale first.
Alright, so cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Let's see if it gets overpowered this time.
Copper Dog ginger ale on the rocks.
Acceptable. I think the ginger ale is not that strong this time.
It doesn't have the same kick as the Schweppes ginger ale,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
I think Schweppes is just too sweet.
Right.
Yeah, it's too sweet and too strong. This one is so much more subdued. It's like what's Bundaberg, or is that what it's called? Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Bundaberg, light ginger ale, the reduced sugar variant. It's looking for a nutrition label right here. Yeah, I think it's
Reduced
definitely a lowered sugar variant. That's why the
Still-
ginger comes across a bit more. It's less sweet, but blends well, I guess.
It's still the same thing, it's just ginger ale. Copper
It's
Dog,
like ginger ale with a very light alcohol taste.
very light. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Copper Dog, it's doesn't stand out. Which I think is an apt description for what at least I have experienced for today.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it doesn't stand out.
Yeah. I think it's good on the part that it doesn't stand out so far. Like, it was decent the entire way through. It's not good, but it's decent.
It works.
Yeah. I think score-wise, it deserves a solid 8. By virtue of the fact that it's decent, but just not outstanding.
Let's say 7.5.
7.5. We can meet in the middle, but I think the average still
It's
peaks
around
out about
there.
7.75. It's probably on the better ends of things, but just not very outstanding. Like, I wouldn't tell you to spend your money on this.
Yeah, but if you were gonna spend your money on this compared to one of those donkey whiskeys,
No.
yeah,
That's not.
Well, that's quite a low bar to compare anything to, honestly.
I mean, donkey whiskies,
That one.
that one.
The
I think
Tony's
if I look Tory, not Tony's.
Tony's.
This is not Tony
Yeah.
Stark.
yes,
I think-
Tony's classic.
It's along the lines of I'm sure Donkey is better whiskeys, but they're all generic brands. Yes. Yes.
Chicken.
Censor that.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
You have a third drink.
I do actually have a third drink, but do you want to finish yours first, or shall we just get to it?
Well, I'll slowly have mine. You can always.
Well, I guess you'll be having a shandy, because what I have for third drink, after wrapping up the copper dog, I'm sure that you have the dog in you now, and that you'll be ready to continue your cultivation journey.
Some dog in me.
Some dog in you, copper dog.
Yeah.
In light of St. Patrick's Day, which is the day that this episode is going to be released on, or at least I project it to, we have some beer. St. Patrick's Day is, I have read through some of the background to it, and I think it's because abstinence from alcohol by the Christians is eliminated for that day, so they get to drink on St. Patrick's Day, and that is why drinking is very commonly associated with it. The only thing I wonder is why beer. You know, like Guinness goes out their way to promote drinking in like an Irish pub or something.
Yeah, I don't think the Irish have. What do they have?
That's
here?
it. We have Jameson. We had Jameson.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to repeat that.
Ah.
I do want to try Redbreast,
Right.
which is another Irish whiskey, and we've definitely sampled our fair share of Teelings, but a bit it's off record. But with that said, sticking to the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, we are going with beer. And I got us some craft beer when I was purchasing the copper dog.
Let's see. What do we have here?
So we have here some craft beers,
Interesting.
and these are by a brewery called 4 Pints, and it's known as their extra refreshing ale. It's 4.1% alcohol, crisp, easy, refreshing. I'm not too sure what the flavor profile is like, but I am expecting something decent. Yeah, this was recently on sale by Celebration, so going on discount. It's clearing fast. Prices are low because of the fact that it's it's approaching its expiry date, but hey, we are far from that.
A drink is a drink is a drink.
Sure, man. In case you're wondering, I'm sure you must be wondering why I have a Jägermeister bottle opener.
Nah, I shan't bother.
Yeah, that's it. We have our beers.
Oh, we're just drinking straight?
You wanna mix it or what? Are we doing a
Wait, I thought we were doing a mixer.
Oh, we can always do a very screwed up shandy, I guess.
No, let's just have it first and then see if it works well.
Yeah. Alright. In the honor of St. Patrick's Day. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, and let's hope that we do not have to do the puke censorship.
Yeah, that's very true. Oh, refreshing, sweet, but a very weird aftertaste.
Very malty.
Very malty, right?
Hmm.
Kind of like Copper Dog's aftertaste, but stronger.
It is, yeah.
Definitely
Yeah,
refreshing.
Yeah, it's definitely refreshing just cause it has a very sour taste to it. Let's
What?
go.
There's no waste good whiskey on this, yeah?
I wouldn't say we need to. It's a waste. It is decent whiskey, so mixing it is fine.
Alright, please measure out your quantity. I think about half, somewhere around here is fine. So now we have a very weird shandy.
Yes. Oh, in case you didn't know, apparently in Indonesia they sell this thing called blackjack. which is Coke and whiskey in a bottle.
Right. Cheers,
Cheers.
mate.
Perhaps I should try importing some someday.
Blackjack.
Honestly, quite good.
I feel like the copper dog just overpowers it.
Oh my god, what the hell is this?
It's very malty copper dog.
Holy shit! The malt is definitely it punch. It hits.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
In case the crowd didn't get like why we specifically chose a sparkling green puke. It's because St. Patrick's Day is characterized by a very disgusting shade of green, just like this shade of green.
Shamrock green.
Shamrock green.
And people puke a lot on St. Patrick's Day, or at least in the US, which is where most of the cultural shit gets created
Yep.
and perpetuated. So yeah.
Otherwise, I would say drink responsibly on St. Patrick's Day if you do have plans. It's in another 12 days.
No, it's today. It's gonna be released today.
Right. Yeah, of course,
yes.
then.
So
How could I forget?
have a good St. Patrick's Day, right?
Have a fantastic St. Patrick's
Yes. Drink responsibly today.
Day. Exactly. If that's it, I think
Oh my.
very malty copper dog is probably not the way to go.
Yeah.
This is a waste of good alcohol.
Mixing it probably was not the best idea. Now it just tastes like Tiger beer. Which is a disappointment.
Tiger beer is worse. Tiger beer is bitter.
Yes.
We'll never get a sponsorship from Tiger beer, but then again, I would not want a
Don't
sponsorship
worry,
from Tiger
I
beer.
would not want to drink Tiger beer even if they paid me to.
Right.
Oh man, that's some shit right
me-
there.
I would take like Chang or anything, just not Tiger beer. No.
Tiger beer, when you want
When your standards are low and you just want to get drunk.
indeed. At that point it would be like saying that new water
Tastes better than tap
Yeah.
water.
it is just
Just
it is just recycled piss. That's it. Tiger beer is just recycled piss.
to be fair, the water cycle is recycled piss, so just by nature.
Tiger beer, when you just don't want to, when you just give up.
That's very true.
Alright.
Alright, I think that is a
Oh shit.
wrap for the entire session.
We did not discuss about why memes?
Why memes? I thought we were discussing about
Why?
their utility in communication.
No, why do some memes fail? Oh, then again,
Why
it
do
may
some memes fail?
Then again, it may take a while. So you know what? Let's save that for another time.
Why do memes fail? I'm sure we could come up with several plausible reasons following the rule of three.
Trying to. Damn, that was a burp.
Nah, that was Dragon's Breath right there.
Yes. Oh, the D breath from Bloons Tower Defense.
Yep.
I could start popping some balloons with that breath.
I agree.
Yeah.
Although I prefer to be a super monkey.
Alright. So why memes fail? Yes, trying too hard. I think that's one.
Yes.
You know what? Just look Tom's car.
I think it's by attempts at engineering a meme.
Yes.
It's different. It's like trying to produce something that's funny and then it turns into a meme versus trying to engineer a meme that is funny. The first one works, the second one just does not. That's probably one. So trying too hard, trying to engineer a meme. The one is probably age.
Age.
I feel like there are very, very strong like, sociocultural underlying perception issues that result in why a meme works for us, like boomers.
Let's put this into
Why it works for like
bloopers.
zoomers. Nah.
No.
I'm sure.
Let's just trade this into bloopers. It will extend the episode for way too long. But yeah.
Yeah, I think that works.
I think, it's a social cultural thing. Memes epitomize the ideas of a specific cultural group. Like, you need insider knowledge.
Demographic.
You need some insider knowledge to understand some memes. But then again, I think memes created by corporations specifically when they try to, produce their own memes fail because they're trying too hard. Like you can tell when a meme tries too hard,
Yes.
right? Like some just come across
A
naturally.
mimetic failure.
Yes. When you just some things come across naturally. It feels like, the reason why the stare of disappointment works is because it is just natural.
Yes.
But when corporations try to add too much to it, to try to add like meaning to it, try to promote their
Try
stuff.
to either really try to satirize something or try to
Yeah.
politicize something. That's when you've come off the intended.
There's a reason
Design.
why deep fried memes are a thing. Because they don't give a shit. It is just you take a meme, you deep fry it, zero effort, it works.
Yes, like a Dante X video.
Yes, the Dante X video. When
Prelude-
you
Prelude-
just don't give a shit.
Prelude to our future league series.
Dude, Dante X, just for a heads up, Dante X, he did a skit, an episode, one section, where he got the viewers to try to create one of the scenes with Ergot, Ezreal, and Tariq.
Yes.
You want to know how it works? Go look it up. But all I can say is, peak meme.
All I say is Ben is going to let every single guest watch Dante X.
Dude, Dante X is
That is
Dante
all.
is top tier.
That is all.
Like,
It doesn't even matter whether they watch League or not, he will make them watch it.
like put it this way, New Dawn, Dante X New Dawn, compare it. All I can say is Dante X nailed it, and peak meme.
Absolute peak meme.
Peak meme.
Alright.
Yes.
I think we've memed enough for this episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to give it a wrap.
Yes.
Any concluding thoughts on the memes? Any objections you want to make?
Objections? No, I propose a fair trade. Like and subscribe,
Propose.
and we might turn up with better memes for the next convention whenever we attend.
I agree. And don't forget, make sure you provide us your sauciest memes in the comments.
Yes.
We will
we'd
give
see.
them our review, and we might actually review them
Hmm.
in the future.
Why not?
That's
More
it.
content.
Like he said, like, share, subscribe, comment. And that is a wrap for this episode. Drink responsibly.